And we are live. Welcome in, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Hope you guys are ready for an awesome tournament. Awesome matchup. We got some very strong competitors here today. We've got Mr. Vikrash, who was, let's see, I think you were number 3 placement on the leaderboards after the qualifiers. So welcome in, Vikrash. Please give us a little bit of an introduction about yourself, and we'll move on to the next player.
Hello, I am Vakrash. I'm someone who has spent way too much time in randomizers, and now I can use it to raise other people. So this is fun.
And then we've got Aggie the Aggie, who was number 4 seat on after the qualifiers. Aggie, how do you feel coming into this race? Give us a little introduction about yourself.
Yo, my name is Aggie. I'm a random racer. I'm scared of Fat Crash. That's it. That's it for me.
What?
And then we got Dandy Durf Dude, who absolutely killed it in the qualifiers. He ended up placing number 8 after the qualifiers, but he got 2 PBs. His first qualifier, he got a PB, and then his second qualifier, he got his first sub 2-hour run and another massive PB over his first PB. So how do you feel coming into this Durf, and give us a little introduction about yourself?
I feel good. I know the competition's strong. I'll give it my best shot. I'm newer to random races, but they're a lot of fun, and I like doing them. So we'll see how it goes today.
Awesome. And then we are joined today by everybody's favorite, Mr. Arado. How are you today, Arado?
I'm very good. I'm excited to see some good racing.
Heck yeah. Sadly, no face reveal from Arado today. I've seen his face, but sadly, no face reveal for you guys. Maybe one day we'll convince him.
Doubtful.
So whenever you guys are ready, you can go live.
Okay.
And then you guys have the seed. I will need you all to hover over the vagabond just so I can confirm that you guys all have the correct seed. And then...
Oh, where's the seed?
He posted in the general chat
Oh,
or
check,
open chat.
Oh yeah, we have to stream on what's
Yes,
it called
you have to
again?
stream on
Twitch,
Twitch.
right?
Yes.
God damn it.
I am
I'm
sorry,
not a
but that's
streamer.
how I have my whole setup done.
Yeah. Hopefully everything works.
Yeah.
Oh god. My last stream title is very old, like over 2 months.
So chat is
Nice.
predicting that the Great Runes are going to be 2 in Melania, Haligtree, Loretta, and Noxtella
Please, God.
Dragonkin.
I'm new to random racing. Please, God.
Estelle.
2 in Millennia.
2
Please,
in
God,
Millennium.
no.
That's something.
2 at Melania,
new.
1 at Loretta. They're predicting 1 at Dragonkin Soldier, 1 at Estelle, and 1 at Fort Height, and then also at Small Moose. So that would
That
be
is
absolutely
sadistic.
atrocious.
I bet we will have 2 S pickups. That's my bet.
So I
Ginger, why would you
did.
say that?
I'm just saying what Wander said, okay? Wander said that in the chat. By the way, guys, if you guys would like, my wife is joining us kind of today. If you want to say hi real quick, my love.
Sure. Hi.
Oh.
Oh. Hi.
Hello.
We are joined by the gorgeous today.
Thank
'Cause normally I wouldn't be streaming on a Monday, but that was the only time that Vikrash, Aggie, and Durf could get their match scheduled, so I made a sacrifice for them.
Thank
Good guy,
you.
Ginger. Good man.
Good man. Just waiting on Vikrash and Aggie to go live.
Yeah, I have to
One
set up
second, I'm
the
still
title real
randomizing.
quick.
Okay. Yep. And what'd you say, Aggie?
I'm still randomizing.
Okay.
Don't have the Elden Ring open yet.
You want us to deafen in here?
No, I will deafen you guys. I will
Okay.
server deafen you myself. That way, if for some reason I need to talk to you, I will undeafen you. That way you can hear me. Because if you deafen yourself, you won't hear me when I try to talk to you.
Gotcha. Okay.
But you guys can server mute, like you can mute yourself. Otherwise, like I will have to server mute you as well.
Gotcha.
Okay, I should be live now.
Well, you know what we should do, which I haven't been doing.
Actually, that wouldn't work, would it? Because then we can hear each other talk like us two.
What do you mean? The way that it's set up, it'll be fine.
Okay, I'm
we can
just gonna
hear.
trust you here.
Yeah, just trust me. Just trust me. I've done
I
2
trust the
matches
process.
in this setup, and it's worked each time. So, just trust me. One thing that we can do real quick, actually, Durf, I am going to take you away for just a second.
Okay.
Bye.
No, I'm just saying on my current overlay.
Oh. I was kinda excited to say bye.
Where is it?
Oh God, I see the void.
No, we're gonna do a prediction. I am sorry I did not do these in the first ones, but you guys can get your channel points in here soon. We're gonna do predictions from now on for the racers. I slacked on the first 2 races, and I do apologize about that, but we will go ahead and get one now.
Don't put it on me.
You guys will have 30 minutes to get your predictions in. Do keep in mind that the winner will determine how your points are allocated. And so, yeah, choose correctly. You will not be getting these points back if you use them. I'm sorry. But let's go ahead. There you go. Prediction is started.
Gambling, you say, without any repercussions. Oh no.
Oh, no.
And it takes the fun out of it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And can end up destitute without a home.
All right, and then I see Aggie is live as well. You don't need to put your name in these characters, as like in the name of your character, so you can do whatever you want for your names.
Oh yeah, Ginge, as commentator, which character do you want to see?
Ooh, I kind of like the look of the purple one, but the one you're hovering over is.
You mean Elden Beast? This is my Elden Beast character.
Let's go with the ginger. Gotta go with the ginger, you know.
Yeah. Support
You
gingers.
mean Ganondorf?
Show
That's
me
Ganondorf.
your vagabond Aggie real quick. I just need to confirm the seed. All right, Aggie's is good, and then Vikrosh whenever you can show me yours. All right, you guys are all good. Go ahead and select whatever characters you want. To select your keepsakes, get all set up with whatever you're comfortable with. Click finish, and then hover over yes. I will do a countdown, and then server deafen you guys.
Sounds good.
And just a little bit of heads up for the layout for how this is going to go. So you guys will complete your match, and then I am going to pull up a wheel. So there will be 3 winners and 6 losers after this match is completed. The 3 winners will be facing each other next week in a standoff against each other. And then the 6 losers, I will be spinning a wheel, and you guys will be split into 2 teams of 2 groups of 3 at complete random, and those will be who you face off against in week 2. And then in week 2, the losers, if you guys, so whoever ends up becoming a loser in week 2, if you lose again, you are out of the tournament. So there will be 4 people knocked out of the tournament after the week 2 is done. So fight your hardest. You guys got this, I believe. Try not to get into that loser's bracket.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, and then if you guys click finish and hover over yes, I know all 3 of you are ready. I will do a countdown, and then we will deafen you and begin.
Okay.
You're all in on Aggie? All right. All right. So it looks like our players are all ready. Guys, good luck. Have fun. Oh, one more thing. If you guys do have stream music on, please do not during this because I will not be able to mute it whenever I switch to you guys. So please, no music during these runs. I would greatly
What about
appreciate that.
TTS?
TTS is fine, just as long as it's
Okay.
no music. Anything that I can get copyright striked for.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
don't want to make Sony angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's your AI prediction? Sorry, Hammer, there isn't one. But it looks like all the players are ready. Guys, we can begin this in 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Have fun.
Good
Thank you.
luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
All right, server deafen, and server deafen. All players are now server deafened. Arado, me and you can
Can I
talk
talk
away.
now? Do you hear me?
I will mute him and mute him.
There we go.
And mute him. There we go. They're
There we
also
go.
now muted, so we can't hear them as they talk as well. So this is all in on Vakrash. You know, Vakrash was the most consistent player of the qualifiers. He actually was 4th place both times, which ended up giving him the number 3 seat during the for week 1 matchups. So Vakrash is an extremely, extremely strong player. I still don't know exactly what are his like favored bosses or anything like that. Oh, I can start my timer as well. We'll be a little bit behind, but that's okay.
Ginger.
I'm sorry.
Damn it.
God dang it. Oh my god.
God damn it, Bobby.
So, Rado, I'll be excited to get you back into rando racing because I know for a while you were just like, nah, I'm done with these. But I don't know. Can we
Yeah.
see you joining us again in some? Maybe a beginner's tournament next time or something?
If I get back in, probably not Elden Ring.
Understandable.
It's just too open for me. I can't do that.
Understandable. I know that is Masoon's biggest issue with the Elden Ring as well. Like, he doesn't like just how
Yeah.
open world it is.
Like as a normal game, yes, but as a race kind of thing, nah. My brain can't handle all the information.
So it looks like we've got a Deathbird as the tree sentinel running around. I'll be curious to see as to which directions each player decides to go because we have seen a lot of differentiation in paths between each player in all of the matches that we've done thus far. But it does look like all players did decide on the exact same class. It has dragon scale blade, so obvious.
Yeah.
It's a pretty obvious choice there. We'll go full screen on Vakrash as he enters Calais, just to see what is in here.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, there's
What's
some
it?
decent stuff in there. He seems excited about it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I may have to refresh Vakrash's stream. It is a little bit on the laggy side. Or not laggy, but blurry side. There we go. That does look much better now.
Really works perfectly for me. I wonder why.
So, I don't know what kind of bosses I'm looking for today. I feel like the last seed with Hooser and Helios and Chris, the bosses there were some tough ones. It was exciting to see Bale in Precipice. I really enjoyed seeing that boss. I feel like that's a boss that we don't really get to see a lot of in Rando.
Oh, that's the DLC boss, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the DLC dragon boss. He's a lot easier in Rando than he is in the base game, but it's still a boss that I would love to see more in Rando, and sadly, he just doesn't show up as much as you think he would.
Hmm. Consort Radon for for
Um,
Margit.
honestly, I don't think any of these players would have much of a problem with Consort Radon at Margit.
I just heard
Um,
he's hard. I wouldn't know.
yeah, he's extremely hard. But I know that these players have all practiced a lot, especially on some of the DLC bosses. So I don't think these players would have much of an issue with Consort Radon. We do see quite the differentiation of pathing already right at the beginning as Dandy Durfdude decides to go towards the Dectus lift and get the check there. The graveyard's on the way there, and then also the Grace at Dectus to progress underground if need be. He is getting trolled by a rune bear here. He needs to be very careful. Honestly, even with the Radon nerf, I've still struggled quite a bit on him, and that's most likely a skill issue on my own part. But I will say I am very proud to say that I had a seed where stage 1 Malekith was Gaius, and stage 2 was Promise Consort Radon stage 2, and I was able to beat it. It took me about an hour of throwing myself against that brick wall, but I was finally able to beat it. So I am getting better at stage 2 Consort, but still a boss that I personally would hate to see in a rando race.
I believe that.
So Vakrosh is choosing to go straight to Liurnia while Aggie is doing a few Limgrave checks. And oh my gosh, Vakrosh kills the Scarab on the way that normally drops Stormwall and gets Consort Radon's Remembrance. That is an easy 50k runes, and he is now
Speaking of
way
Consort
ahead. We literally summoned it into existence in a way.
that was lucky.
Oh my, and that's not a check that I think a lot of players are going to go for, so he is going to have a
No.
massive lead on money. It stonks for sure.
Because that Scarab is kind of out of the way.
Oh yeah.
So you wouldn't really just make that little beeline to there, and so that was
Ooh.
freaking lucky.
And Durf picks up the rotten battle hammer, which is honestly one of my favorite weapons in the game because it has stock rot on it, and you are able to put greases on it, so you can have rot and frost at the same time. Extremely powerful weapon with the hammer moveset. Just absolutely love that weapon. So Durf is... Oh, and Vakrosh goes down before getting to Liurnia. And I don't believe Aggie went and got that Scarab.
No,
he passed
didn't.
right by it. Like Arado said, it's kind of out of the way. Most people aren't going to do that check. I've never done that check. And
See, that's why I always got that.
Yeah, that's going to be absolutely massive for Vakrosh here, money-wise.
I guarantee you from this day onward, everyone who sees and does rando races, they're gonna get that Scarab.
Probably.
Just on the off chance.
So Vakrosh just needs Somberstone 1 through 4 here, and he is golden. He actually, even though he died, I guess he got a Grace or a Stake of America or something, because he did not have to reset that. He does find a Somber 4, which is really good for him.
Yeah, he did get the
good
Grace.
Okay. We are going to see Dandy Durfdude as the first Great Rune check here of the game. He is going straight to Dectus. Let's see what he gets here.
Hopefully the Somber one is easy to find.
Fingers crossed.
Off to be with the misses for a few days, so if you get that dub. Oh, you're going to go, vacation with the misses. Nice,
and
nice.
what does he get? He gets nothing but golden seeds. So interesting tidbit for the viewers here. The fact that chest did not have the rusty key. The rusty key has only one spot that it can spawn now, and that is its normal location. So any player who goes to the rusty key location is just kind of missing out on a check there because it's just not good for them anymore. Especially Durf, since he is the only one that actually knows that is there. If he were to then go there, it is a complete waste of time because it can only be the rusty key. Now, granted, you still can get golden seeds and sacred tears, but in terms of Great Rune, it is a completely useless check at this point. And then we will see Durf going straight to Kaled. This is a path that I've seen a lot of people doing pretty early now as well, is going to Kaled super early to get those early checks and potential runes.
Oh, well, Crush and Aggie both heading to Liurnia.
Yep. We got Vakrosh is going to be the first to South Raya Lucaria Gate Grace, as Aggie is right behind him. Never checked this merchant, so let's see what this merchant has. We'll check in on Aggie. Okay, well, it has a somber. Could be better, could be worse. In terms of weapon, I feel like they're all really good. They're just looking for stones and money here. And I think once we see Vakrosh get his 1 through 4, we'll see him pivot off of doing any more checks. Because he's got the money. He's the only one with the money right now. So
he played them stocks and they paid out well.
Oh yeah, they paid off really well for him here. He is not having the luck. There's this 3, so we know for a fact he has the 3 and 4. I have not seen if he picked up a 1 or 2.
I don't believe he did.
Yeah,
I
I haven't seen a 1 or 2. He hasn't done a whole lot of checks for items. And when we went to big screen on Durf, we do know that Durf is looking for a somber 1. So I don't know what other numbers he has, but he is at least looking for a 1. And we will go big screen on Vakrosh, as he is the second one to do a different check for us.
Sorry for that.
This is the Academy key
another...
check.
I just had an NPC.
It's not gold, so it's not a great rune.
Sangren Noble and all this.
Nothing.
Okay, why not?
He gets the Smithing Stone Bell Bearing, which is kind of useless for him here, considering he has Dragon Scale. That could be useful for Durf if he decides to go for the Battle Hammer, but other than that, just kind of useless at this point. He did get a Sacred Tear, which by all means are really good to pick up.
Especially in a randomizer where you sometimes you just don't get Sacred Tears. I think I remember when I was still in it, where we did a run, and you got like 1. I found no Sacred Tears.
So there have been a lot of changes to the settings since those races. We have, when me and you were doing those races, we did not have Sacred Tears at key item locations. They were just kind of anywhere. And so they were much harder to find. Now they are so much easier to find because you just do key item checks and you're getting tears and seeds from each one.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, those were you were racing in the early days when the settings weren't quite optimized yet.
Dark times.
Dark times indeed. So we do have I missed what Durf got in his key item check. But we will have Vakrosh here.
If I just get the Bell Bearing, then I can move.
He finds Academy key. So that is good for him.
That opens up.
Wait, did Durf get a great rune at Imbued Sword Key, Wander? I missed it. Great rune for Durf. Okay, so he is the first one to find a great rune. Congrats for Durf. Thank you, chat, for keeping up with that for me. I appreciate you. We will actually see Vakrosh now pivoting to Kaled as well, so he very likely may get this great rune as well. It does look like Aggie is eyeing up the Imbued Sword Key in Liurnia. We'll see if they decide to go to this next graveyard near Aggie, because that graveyard is the most cursed graveyard, honestly, out of all the graveyards you can check. I typically die there more than anywhere else in the game, unless it's a really, really difficult boss. Durf is going to be the last to Liurnia, but he does have a lot of stuff that he's picked up along the way. So this is still going to be good for him. And we'll see how the rest of it plays out for him. We will see if he decides to get that Scarab as well. If not, then Vakrosh will be the only one with that starting massive chunk of change. Rado, what boss are you most hoping for, and in what location?
Ooh, that's a good question. Personally, I would say Placidusax, just because most arenas can't really hold him, so it's always kind of fucking goofy.
Placidusax would be a very interesting one. That is one that we've not seen during either the qualifiers or any of the previous matchups thus far. So that definitely would be an interesting one to see, especially considering none of them are going with a Pierce weapon, which is the best against Placidusax. So
Neat. Also, just his fire. Like, he would probably just coat the entire arena in fire,
yeah,
which I think would make for great rage bait.
for sure. It'll be very interesting to see how players handle him, especially if he's in a harder arena. It's looking like Aggie is having a little bit of trouble in this graveyard. This is the one that I was talking about. This
Oh,
one
yeah, I
has
know.
claimed more lives than any other
This-
graveyard.
I was wondering which graveyard you were talking about. Now that I see it, yeah, I can only agree on that.
Honestly, the graveyard thus far has not been that great. He did find a Somber 1 and a Somber 2. So if he did the same previous pickups as Vakrosh, he does now have 1 through 4, which is really good for him. And he does decide to
Yes.
go pop the balloons now as well. Vakrosh, let's get his reaction as he picks up the
Let's
Great Rune.
go. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, first
Very
Great Rune.
happy.
And
Very
the bell
happy.
bearing.
And the Somber Bell Bearing. That's really good as well. So that means that if he was missing the 1 and 2, he does now have them. At this point, he can more than likely just straight up rush Precipice, get himself into Altus. He does have the money for levels. He can get his weapon online very easily, get it to +4 and go straight to Altus at this point. He no longer needs to do any of these early game item checks. Which is a mistake that I make a lot. Is I continue doing item checks even though I've already got potential money and levels for my weapon. It does quite add up, and you can save yourself a lot of time if you choose not to do that. So we will see Durf and Vakrosh getting to the imbued sword key around the same time. Durf, I believe, is going to do some levels before going in there.
Yep, he's leveling.
Yeah, he's got his weapon online now. I'm surprised he didn't choose to go any health here, but because this area is extremely dangerous. Some of the enemies in there, especially like at this vigor level, they will one shot you.
Oh yeah, definitely. Doesn't matter what
It
it is,
gets
pretty much.
scary. So we will. Is Aggie gonna choose? No, okay. He is going to go here and then grab. Interesting choice to backtrack towards this graveyard instead of just rushing the graveyard first. Because I usually rush the graveyard first and then back and then go to Carrier Manor Grace. And so we will actually see Durf and Vakrosh getting their potential Great Rune pickup at the same time. And it is not a Great Rune, just 2 golden seeds again.
Just 2 golden balls. And
we do see a difference in... Oh, never mind. Vakrosh goes down. I was gonna say he's gonna go grab this Garciel pickup, but he goes down, which means that he will most likely pivot away unless he really wants that money. But we'll see what he decides to do here. Aggie did
He
find
goes.
2 golden pickled feet, which is really good.
That's good. It's good. There's some good shit. Yeah.
Oh, and Durf
Durf.
getting scared by
Durf's
the
back
bear.
on Limgrave.
Go, Durf, go! $7,000 on my man Durf. We will see how he does. Hopefully, he can pull it out here. That would be very, very good for Durf if he does. He started off. He's always been a very strong player, but some of his rando runs have been a little bit on the slow side. But recently, he has very much picked up in speed as he's gotten his rhythm here with randos. I
And,
never.
At the
I'm
same
gonna
time,
go
skipping
full screen on
precipice
Vacrosh as he
is
gets to
so
the
nice
Twin Maiden
for
Merchant
my
because
mental health.
I didn't see what they had before, so it'll be good to see what they have now.
Kali, yeah, this is the one I want. Okay. Purchase one.
Oh,
Fine,
Dragon
Dragon
Scale
Shield
Blade is
Talisman.
in there again.
Oh,
That's
but-
funny.
I could have.
They could dual wield.
This would be my third. Okay, this is.
Oh, he
I need to go.
bought the chime.
Yeah, maybe he's planning on doing some spirit summons along the way.
Interesting. Normally don't see that.
Yeah, Durf's routing has gotten a lot better, and I mean that's the same with all of us, right? Like we just start out and we think, oh, the more pickups the better, and even when we're already fully set up, we continue to do pickups, and that's something that we just gotta really break through habit of and really break out of is not picking up literally every single item. You see it constantly.
I think that's a problem for a lot of people, including
Oh, yeah.
me. Just stop being a loot goblin. That
Mhm.
is so hard.
It's so hard to not be a loot goblin.
It's especially in randomizer where like there are multiple shiny things and bigger shiny things often. And like, but I want it.
But I want it. So we will see Durf's routing actually coming in a little bit bad for him here. He does only have Somber 3 and 4. If he continues to do a lot of pickups in Liurnia, he's gonna lose a lot of time here. But if he does only get the 1 and 2 and then decides to pivot straight away and just rush Precipice, he could be still at a very good pace here. Aggie is the first into.
Yeah. Speaking of precipice,
Wait, what is Vacrosh doing? Vacrosh has money,
I
yet
have no
is
idea.
choosing to kill the baby dragon replacements for even more money. I'm really surprised by this play here because he has more money than any other player. And
Yeah,
he
he
needs to
popped
be
that
really
already,
careful, and
too.
he goes down here. What I think bro
Speaking
forgot.
of going down,
I think bro forgot. Durf just got the remembrance. He picked up the remembrance as well. He's got to be
Oh,
really happy about
well.
that. I think we're a little bit late for
What
his
a check.
reaction.
What a check.
No? He's very happy about it.
I
Good
wish
good
I
on
could
him.
hear it.
Yeah, I missed the first part, but when I went in on the big screen, he goes, "What a check, what a check." So he's very, very happy about it. For Krosh continuing to go here for the Dragons, I don't know why he's doing this.
I mean, it is a lot of runes, but
It is a lot of
it's-
runes, but at the same time, he has a lot of runes in his pocket. It's just a very interesting choice for him to do.
and Durf also got cannibalized by the crow, but he didn't get the grace, so now he has to go back.
Oh no. No, Boomer Durf.
Aggie halfway already through the rune-strewn precipice.
So Vakrosh does get the dragon down. He did not pick up the golden feet that the others did.
Nope, he did
so
not.
No extra runes for him.
That's still a lot of dodge, but don't really know if that was worth it.
I mean, it is a lot of runes, but at the same time, he has a lot of runes in his pocket. It's just a very interesting choice for him to do.
Don't really know if that was worth it. Don't really know if that was worth it. 'Cause, like, I mean, it is a lot of runes, but don't really know if that was worth it.
You're not wrong, Rambler. It is a very good check, and I think I may start doing that check myself as well. Like Corrado said, he's like, everyone who's here is going to start doing that check constantly. I think it could very well be a valuable check.
Okay, we're crash heading into Hogwarts.
Yep.
I actually forgot the name.
Riley Lucaria.
Yeah, thank you. It's been a while.
It
I
has been
played
a
or
while since
watched this.
Arado's played or watched any Elden Ring. But thank you again for joining me today, Arado. It's always nice to have you on stream, my friend.
No, well, thank you for having me.
Of course.
I think it goes without saying that I'm more the comic relief character here, since I'm not that well versed in Rando-Ring.
See, I always do that check if I need parry. Because that is the Stormwall, especially against Margit. I'm bad at parrying Margit, and so Stormwall really helps me to parry Margit better. So yeah, that's my. But I think I will start checking it a lot in Rando now. So Aggie is okay. He almost dies there, but he gets to quit out in time. He will be first to Precipice Boss, and we will see Vakrosh entering Red Wolf Arena here shortly.
Yeah, you're just going forward.
Yep.
Durf doing Raya Lucaria, no, Raya Lucaria.
So
any of the lakes now.
Yep. And I will say Vakrosh is probably going through Academy to go through Virgins, which is not a play that I'm a fan of at all. I don't think it's a good play. It is kind of early access to Altus, but if you're gonna go out of your way to get into Altus this way, like I just always go Precipice. It takes a little bit longer than some of these other paths into Altus, but it is a great rune check, and we have seen the great runes spawn there quite often. So I personally am a big proprietor of always go Precipice, but that's just me. Yeah, we could. It could very well be that way. I don't know if he's one of the players that goes Virgins or not. I know there's a few that just always go Virgins, but I don't remember exactly who they are. Aggie, oh, you need to be careful.
On the boss.
Oh no! Oh no! Aggie! Oh no! he gets the grace.
Menacing.
You know he was puckered. And we got Vakrosh entering Red Wolf. Let's go ahead and big screen on Vakrosh unless Aggie decides to go and fight Precipice right away. Then we'll go back to big screen. All right, we will go back to big screen as both of them will be entering boss arenas. Yeah, those were some godly dodges for sure.
Yeah, Falling Beast on Vakrosh, and Aggie gets...
Oh, Midra. Alright, so we are going to go full screen on Aggie here, as Midra is my favorite Elden Ring boss. He's honestly my favorite Souls game boss in general. I absolutely love this boss. It's such a fun boss to fight against.
Oh, is that the, like, King of Frenzy or something?
Yep, he is the DLC King of Frenzy.
Yeah, it looks really fucking awesome.
Honestly, this just watch the fight. It is like a beautiful boss, and I absolutely love it. We may go full screen with Vakrosh here in just a second as he finishes up this fight just to see what he gets. Huge stagger there.
Nice.
Aggie is making really easy work of this boss here.
Yeah, he makes it look easy.
different.
Bullshit. Only bullshit.
Yup. And Vakrosh
Well, except
finishes
for
up
the
his.
golden seed.
If I'm already here, I'm gonna check Butte Sword Keep.
And no checks as well.
I'm not gonna
Well,
do
a
Renna.
sacred tier at least.
But Aggie is the first into Altus, so he can start getting a lot of weapon upgrades and just making really massive progress.
Yeah, Durf just going through all his checks.
Too loud? Okay, I will lower the volume on that. Here, let me go ahead and...
But that's really nice then that you could enjoy.
There we go. Okay, Vakrosh was good.
When you visit me or do anything
I'll
with
turn
me.
him back up a little bit. Okay. If you know about it, send it my way. So I'll be very interested to see what kind of stones Aggie finds and where he finds them. Does he get good weapon upgrades, or does he just kind of not have the luck with it?
Crash going for the...
Oh, and he gets Pure Blood Knight's Medal at Imbued Sword Key, so
That
he
is
can go.
not bad.
Yeah, that is not bad at all. That means he can go to Moog whenever he wants.
Yeah.
I don't think he will this early, but you never know. It could pay off for him. There are times that I may choose to go a little bit early, but we'll see. It's not always there, but I have seen a few runs with it there. And Aggie finds a somber 8. He needs 5, 6, 7, and he can have a very upgraded weapon at this point.
And yeah, you said it. He going for Maiden.
Yep. Going straight through to go to Virgins. I doubt he's going to try to clear Volcano. And Aggie finds a 7 as well. He needs 5, 6. So far, these checks here in Altus are really paying off for him. And yep, it looks like he definitely is eyeing the Virgin route. If Aggie gets 5 and 6, he's going to be absolutely shredding through everything.
Oh yeah.
He is the only one that did not pick up that early remembrance, though, so he could be quite a bit better off at the moment, but honestly, I don't think it's really going to matter to him. Now, do keep in mind, though, again, Vakrosh is entering through Virgin, so he will be most likely getting those same pickups, because I don't believe those were out-of-the-way pickups that other players won't get. I believe all players will get those pickups, so it all comes down to the 5 and 6 here. The Great Equalizer, Radon, yes, that would do him a lot of good. And he does find the 5 and the 6 in the Merchant. Wow! That is wild. He has a +8 weapon just like that. He hasn't even been at Altus for 3 minutes.
God damn.
Jesus.
Aggie is the only one who didn't pick up the remembrance, right?
He is the only one that did not pick up the remembrance, but he does have the money from going through Makar. Vakrosh finishes up his fight, or he's entering his fight now, so we'll go big screen.
You worked the whole time fine, and then you're dead. Oh no. Oh no.
That is not what you want to see at this fight.
I don't know what that is, and I hate it.
So this is the Putrescent Knight.
already
This is
hate
the
it.
one
Doing
blocking Saint Trina's corpse. So this is a remembrance boss of the DLC, and quite a wonky
Oh,
one at
great.
that. Like, his attack pattern is just a very weird pattern, and his damage is not very good on this fight right now. You
I
want
think I know
holy
it.
and you
Drink.
want strike damage against this boss.
I know why I hate it now. Because its
I
weapon
didn't
reminds
get
me of
any
the Orphan.
attacks in now.
I don't know what that is.
The Orphan of Cause from Bloodborne.
Nope, never played Bloodborne.
Alright, you never played
Yeah.
I'm
Bloodborne.
so bad against this boss. I have been better against him, but
That's a skill
this
issue.
right now is
Well,
very
that's
bad.
a not having a PlayStation issue.
Yeah. Like I said, that's a skill issue.
I don't have any healing left anymore.
Honestly,
No, he's
yeah,
doing the
this
combo
is
where I
this is
can't
another
attack
reason
anymore.
why I don't like the Virgin route, because this, like, even if you beat this boss, it doesn't really do anything for you other than access.
Oh, that boss is some pure cocaine.
And now
Oh
for the
no,
stage
this
2.
is annoying. Oh no, he
Luckily,
doesn't do
all
it.
the fire
He
is getting
doesn't do
stuck
it.
in the roof. He could rush forward and get some good hits in, but he chooses to stay back. He is out of healing, though, so he cannot take too many more hits. I believe 2 or 3 more hits will kill him. And a huge stagger there.
Oh, nice
Okay,
stagger.
okay. Okay, this might be something.
This might indeed be something.
2 more hits, and he should be able to get it. 1 more.
Yeah, this. Oh,
And he
I love
gets it. Well
That I
done
know
for
There
Crash.
we
that
go.
this one attack
Wow.
saved my bacon.
The level here.
Saved
Wow.
his
People do that.
bacon for sure. Oh my. Clutch fight for sure. That was really sketchy there for a while, but he pulled it out. This is just kind of what holds him apart from some other players in this game, is he is very good at boss execution and is definitely someone to fear.
Yeah, Aggie doing his thing, just upgrading that thing to +8.
Yup. He does find Hand of Melania here, which is a very good weapon, but sadly just the requirements to get it online are just in
Yeah,
no way
that's,
ever worth it. I am very confused as to why Vikrosh is going this way.
Oh, now he gets a holy weapon.
Erdtree's favor +2, that does kind of work out for him, but I am still
That
very
is good.
confused as to why he's going this path.
Hmm. Are there any checks there?
I mean, there's item pickups, and I think that's what he's looking for. He's just going after the item pickups.
Oh, he's being a loot goblin.
He is, but he would be better off being a loot goblin in the normal areas that people typically do checks. So Aggie is going to begin his boss rush now. He is choosing to go Raya Lucaria first. That's not a path into Volcano Manor, though, Hooser. That's the
it's
path
not.
down into the bottom part where you fight the Makar. Or not Makar, the magma worm that stands up. Does it eventually lead there? I didn't think
I
you
don't know,
could
I
get to
never went that
Volcano
way.
Manor from going down there.
I think he's right.
I don't think you can get up from there, though, can you?
Yeah, no, he's right. You can get up there
Okay.
through the volcano. That's how you get like your interaction with patches.
Okay. I did not
Like,
know
he
that.
kicks you- He
I
kicks you
knew.
down, and
I
that's
just thought there
the
was a
way
dead
up.
end there. Oh, he kicks you down? Interesting. Yeah, that I did not know. Yeah, Boomer Durf rushing through Precipice as well. I think we can safely say Aggie is in the lead right now. He does not have the Great Rune that they have, but in terms of weapon and just speed through checks at this point, he's gonna be moving. We definitely got a lot of Boomer Durf fans in the chat here today. But I am seeing a good mix of people voting on other people, so the predictions are very, very split at the moment. I never actually checked what the prediction results currently are. So Vakrash is back, and no, he does choose to go backwards. So he just wanted those quick item pickups. And he does find a Somber 6, so he won't have to buy one like Aggie did. And we do have Aggie going in on the Red Wolf replacement.
Red Wolf.
Yep. I do want to get Boomer's reaction, though, when he sees Mithra. Yeah, Aggie is just shredding this boss.
I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Not surprised at all. He's just going to melt the health away just like that.
Boom, yeah, don't even bother with
And
the
Boomer
stagger.
Durf is choosing to fight the swordsman and goes down on it.
Oh, yeah,
Let's get his
To
reaction.
be fair, though,
All right, let's use
those
Makar.
fucking, like, ethereal swordsmen are just...
They
the
are nasty.
worst.
They're so
I
nasty.
hate them. That's why Castle Soul is, like, my most hated
Worst part of Rando. I know, yeah, the
area in the whole game. I just hate it.
Let's hope it's something good.
First of all, 2 big fuck-off cats with scythes for their arms.
I
It's not
think Boomer
something
Durf
big,
will
which
like
is
this.
nice. Midra.
So far, just executing this perfectly.
You.
And commentator curse. I apologize, Durf. Ah. This is a big combo that we did not see when Aggie fought him. It's a very dangerous combo because each hit gives you madness buildup, but he dodges it expertly.
No way, the madness boss gives you madness build-up?
Well, not every
Whoa.
swing, but during that 5-hit combo it does.
Yeah, the ones with the fire, I'm guessing.
Yep. Durf just really showing a lot of skill here in this fight. He's only gotten
Well-
hit twice.
Every time you say he's doing good, he gets hit.
Well, he got hit before I said he did good.
Not on my timeline.
Durf did that so expertly. That was
Good.
Again, that fight is just such a beautiful fight to watch.
Especially if people know how to fight him.
We do see Aggie now choosing to go Kaled, so he will get, if he chooses to go the Imbued Sword Key, he will get the Imbued Sword Key, Great Rune, and then we will most likely see him rush Radahn as well. I don't know what he did after killing the other boss. I was so focused on Durf's super clean fight against Mitra that I just did not see any of the other screens. I'll be completely honest with you. He did Imbued Key? Okay. So he has the Pure Blood Knights medallion. He did not go Renala yet. We will not see him doing any unnecessary pickups here, I guarantee you. He's got a +8 already at this point. Doing any other pickups is just a complete waste of time.
For Crash fighting the Margaret clone for some
Yep.
reason. Oh, that's... Wait, what was
It's
that?
an item check. A lot of players are killing that for the item check. He does find the 7. He now has a 6 and I believe the 7 and 8. I don't know
I
if he
think
picked up the 8. I'm sure he did if he going along the path like he should have, because it was at the golden, or it was at the little encampment. And we will see Aggie going to the imbued sword key, so he will get his first great rune here. And Durf picking up the 8. I'm sure he's very happy about it. And we'll get Aggie's reaction here as he picks up his great rune. No reaction.
nope.
I'm sure he's happy about it, but we did not get a reaction. So we will most okay, so he is rushing the Dectus medallion check now, and then we will most likely see him pivot back to Radon at that point. Yep, that is the only great rune found so far. Nobody has any clues where the other ones are. I did not check where any of the great runes are. It was literally, I randomized a seed, I checked the common crash locations, and then sent it. Yes, all 3 of them have made that check, so they are all at 1 great rune. Aggie does have a commanding lead here in terms of weapon advancement, but it looks like Vakrosh will be first to Radon, so... Actually, Aggie is right behind going to Radon and does have a much stronger weapon. I don't believe Vakrosh has found the 5 yet. I don't believe he went to that merchant.
No, the one on the bridge was that one that had 5 and 6,
Yep.
right?
Yep, the one on the
Yeah,
bridge.
he didn't go there.
So Vakrosh does... He is quite behind weapon-wise, so even though Aggie will get there later than Vakrosh, Aggie will most likely kill the boss quicker. You can see Aggie kind of debating whether or not to come to this merchant, and then he does decide to come to it. It's sadly a waste of time for him.
Yeah. I would love if Radon just gets replaced by Consort Radon.
That would be very interesting to see. That would be the first I've seen either Stage 1 or Stage 2 consort in there.
It's like, oh no, he evolved!
Boomer Durf also choosing to go the Margit replacement.
Which is sadly just Smithing Stone 5.
Yup. The wrong 5. Durf finds the 7. He needs to go to that merchant to get the 5 and 6, otherwise he will be also behind weapon-wise. Vakrosh now choosing to go to that merchant, so he will get his 5 here. This is not a merchant you want to skip on. A lot of times I've come to this merchant and he has the stones that I need. So it's
So Aggie will be first on Radon.
Yep, Aggie will be first because Vakrosh decided to pivot off for a moment.
Oh, same Rambler. I am also learning.
Yeah, my path is I typically go straight to this bridge merchant, and then I go up to the other merchant, and I do the checks along the way, because there are a lot of checks along the way as well. I've no longer gone the Tree Sentinel duo path.
I'm,
I feel like the other path is more valuable. He does pick
I'm
up the
going
5.
big on Aggie.
All right, big screen on Aggie here as he enters the Radon replacement. And we
Let's
do
see
see
what it
Durf also
is.
going the Bridge Merchant, so he is going to get his Somber 5 as well. And we got Siluria.
Siluria?
Okay. Very
Who's
easy
that
boss.
again?
It's a Crucible Knight. It's the one with the staff.
Oh, yeah.
So Aggie putting on the poo-poo armor.
Yeah. Poopy man.
Yeah, I always go to the Bridge Merchant because it sets up the Elimer if you want to go to Elimer, and it also sets up gives you item checks, and then you just go north from take the portal and then go north, and you get access to the other merchant and the graveyards.
God, that damage.
Yeah, his damage is it's just absolutely melting this boss. Like it's not even
Yeah.
there. Just complete destruction. But he does no longer have a weapon lead on Vikrosh. In fact, they are actually Aggie does have a bit of a lead on Vikrosh in terms of progress and time, but they are darn near even.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, and he
Almost.
finds his second Great Rune. He will be heading to Capital right now, with Vikrosh slowly right behind him actually.
That is lucky. That seems like a very straightforward seed.
And Durf, it looked like he was about to go to Radon. He is choosing EG to do upgrades. Okay. All right, we will go full screen on Vikrosh as he also enters
Okay.
the Siluria fight.
If this is a kind of hard boss, that's good. Because I'm
Yep,
plus
Durf
8.
also got the 5 and 6, so they are all equal in weapon
Not sure the
strength
other would be.
and similar in progress. Aggie does have about 2 minutes on Vikrosh right
Yeah.
now.
This is not it. Come on, all the boys.
And we do see Durf choosing to go to Radon as well, so he's about 2-3
Come
minutes
on.
behind Vikrosh. They're all pretty
I'm gonna
neck
leave
and neck,
with
to be
these.
completely honest.
Yeah.
They could be plus
At the
9s,
start, it
so
seemed
that's
like
why I'm doing it.
Aggie had a little bit of. Well,
Okay.
first it was a Crash who had
Also gonna
the
summon the
head
last
start.
one.
Then Aggie
Summon
kind
on
of took
boys,
over, and now
but
they're all like
the lady
head on
will get
head.
another
Yep.
one. Or the girl in this case.
Unless one of them fucks us up, which I don't believe they will. Guess it's
Exactly.
just
Oh.
Siluria.
And he dies to Siluria. Oh no.
Okay.
Never
that gives
mind.
Dandy Durf Dude
I
the chance to
apparently
catch up and
didn't
make a lot
hit
of
my
time up
dodge
on
button.
Vikrosh.
This is
What
very
was that
annoying.
you said about commentary curse?
Ah,
Fuck. As his countryman, I am embarrassed.
That is right. Arado is another German, guys. So we do have a lot of Germans competing and commentating in this rando tournament right now, which is really awesome to see.
Yeah, we are slowly taking over.
Yeah, I would
Just-
say that we probably have more Germans than any other country. So we do see Aggie here.
This arena
He
against
is
them.
ahead, so we are going to go full screen on him as he fights the Nox duo. Choosing to go the horse route, which I believe could be quite dangerous here.
Yeah, but he ain't horsing around.
Haha! He's getting a lot of whiffs here.
He doesn't need to get any horse around.
Okay, he gets the first one down. A little bit of issue. I would choose not to be on the horse at this point, but... Alright, so we do have triple boss fights, so we will go ahead and go big screen on everybody. I do want to get Vikrosh's reaction when he kills this, though.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, wow. And Black Blade.
Very
Okay.
happy.
Yes.
Alright, back to full screen. And then we will get Durf's reaction as he kills his boss as well. Aggie having a little bit of trouble with this second Nox duo, but he does get it down. And he gets the Somber 9. What is this seed? Now, granted, they are all going to get that 9, but that is wild. Everyone has a Somber 9, and they haven't even, they're just getting to Capital with a Somber 9. It's just absolutely insane to see. We will go full screen with Boomer Durf here as he finishes up this fight.
Dude, if this guy has a great rune, that'd be just bananas.
And he calls the Great Rune. Oh, but he dies! Durf,
I got
no!
so greedy.
Durf! Oh!
Oh, he died.
Wait, they killed it. He gets it. He gets the boss down. That is only Boomer Durf luck right there, guys. That is
That's why you
insane.
summon, baby.
What
That's why you
is that
summon.
luck for Durf?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god,
Well,
is
what happens?
right.
Am I trapped or something?
And he gets
I get spawned back
teleported to
here?
the
Oh my
grace.
god, that was lucky.
Wow. Wow, that luck by Durf is just insane. I'm sure the Durf voters are very happy right now with that. A successful fail. Task failed successfully. That is awesome. Wild to see. Arado, are you good? Arado has left the chat for some reason. So we will have a co-commentator for a moment while I'm trying to figure out what's going on. His internet might have crashed or something. We will see. I am waiting on a message back from him. We do see Vikrosh finishing up his fight with the Nox duo, and Durf is going to be entering the fight here soon. They're honestly all pretty neck and neck for the most part. Aggie does have a slight 2-minute lead. Vikrosh very slightly behind, and Durf right behind him. So very, very close matchup at the moment. Still trying to figure out what's going on with Arado. I'll give him a few more minutes, and then if need be, I may ask somebody if anyone wants to co-commentate with me. As just to kind of jump in here kind of thing. Ooh, Aggie. Oh, he almost dies there, but he does get out of there. He does save a quit right in time. Okay, Helios. Yeah, Helios, we'll give him about 5 minutes to check in, and then I may pull you in if you're cool with that. So Durf having a little bit of struggle here with this boss. They do like to stick together a lot, which is a bit annoying. And they dodge a lot.
I have returned from
He
limbo.
has returned.
Fucking Wi-Fi.
You're good. Welcome back, Arado.
What did I miss?
Yeah, I don't really think you missed much. Vakros killed his Nox duo. Durf is about to kill his, and Aggie is approaching the gold-free replacement. So we will be going full screen on Aggie here as he goes in and fights this boss.
Nice.
You can still see Durf's fight in the bottom right corner. We do have just a watchdog. And it's not the one with the imps, I don't... No, it is the one with the imps.
This
Okay,
is
so
the
we
one
do
with
have
the
a
imps,
little
yeah.
bit of a challenge here with this fight. This is not an easy fight.
It's a bit underwhelming though.
These imps just really change the pacing of this fight.
Yeah, they are annoying.
Especially with having a slash weapon. Not very good against these, but his weapon is +9, so it is... Ooh, oh my gosh.
That was...
We have seen them a lot recently. Ooh. Oh, big hit. Oh
That's
no.
smarts.
Woo! He is out of healing here.
Yeah.
He does not have any raw meat dumplings. And he
he's
goes down. Oh man. Welcome in, Uberon. We would have had Helios commentary, but Arado was able to make it back in, so.
Hello.
Yeah, I was going to hold out like 10, 15 minutes for you. Just in case it was just like a Wi-Fi thing. Ooh. Woo.
I mean, as soon as he gets those imps out of the way, this is a one battle.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, wait. That was weird. The sword was already stopped, but he like lunged forward into it and took a hit. That was...
I don't know what happened there.
He walked into the pointy end of the sword. That's what happened. All right, so we will actually see both Vakrosh and Aggie here on the same fight. If Vakrosh dies, they will continue to be at the same pace. But if he gets it first try, he does make up a lot of time on Aggie. And he does have crystal darts. Vakrosh doing those extra checks really came in handy here. I do believe he's going to get this first try. As Aggie continues to struggle a little bit. Oh, and he gets hit by the fire. Vakrosh already done with all the
Getting a
baby
repulse.
imps.
Nice. I have a crash getting on the first try. He's through.
Oh, you are a little bit ahead of what I have, so. Yeah,
Well, for
Vakrosh.
Vakrosh, yes.
Yeah, Vakrosh, I needed to refresh him, so I do apologize. We kind of missed a little bit of the fight. But he does get it first try as Aggie cleans up shortly after.
Nice.
That does put Vakrosh now in the lead. Just goes to show those extra checks for Vakrosh really did pay off here.
Yeah. Sometimes it pays off to be a little loot goblin.
Yup. So Vakrosh will be the first to enter this fight, so we will go ahead and go big screen on Vakrosh
Now
as
the
he
duo
enters
waits
the
me.
Margit
Watch
fight
it
or
happen.
Morgott replacement.
The watchdog duo. I would be so mad.
Ah, baby.
I'm excited.
And we
Oh, this is
have a
fine.
Deathrite bird.
A
Interesting.
lot of people struggle with it.
He's not wrong. I do still see a lot of people struggling with Deathrite birds.
Yeah, no shit. Any kind of death bird
I wanted
is
to go,
like
yeah.
a problem for me. It's mostly
Let me
because
try
I
something.
need to log on to be good. So any boss where it's better to not log on is a problem.
Yeah, it's definitely a boss that you do not want to lock on.
Oh, that was way too
He
early.
does take a kind of big hit.
Oh, aua.
Big stagger.
Oh, stagger.
Okay. This is
So we
looking
will
quite
go
nice.
ahead and stay on Vakrash
Bring
here
it.
since he is in the lead.
Oh, I need to run. 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 I need to run.
Oh, Death Right got used drone strike.
Okay.
Oh no, this is a big move. Get away. And he does not get the angle correct.
Ooh.
He does get out of it though, which is really lucky. Oh, he is taking a lot of hits here. He needs to be careful with
Yeah,
his
This
flash.
is not good. I'm losing a bit too much HP.
Oh! He gets pecked, and he is out of flash
And
now.
he's out of healing.
Now, we have seen him in this position earlier, and he was able to clutch it against a much more difficult boss. But a death here would be quite detrimental to him. And he does
did that
take
hit
2
me?
big
That
hits.
I
is
don't know.
not good.
Oh, I don't have any healing anymore. This is bad.
He just noticed that he didn't have healing left.
Oh, and Aggie does die.
Oh. Crash, this is your chance. This is your chance, buddy.
And
Oh,
Vakrash
thank
gets
God.
it.
We go.
Another
God.
no health left clutch.
Oh, I didn't.
Ooh, that was clutch as hell.
We will go in on Boomer Durf as he fights this. I
My two
actually
checks
missed that.
I'm
What did
doing
he get?
now.
Oh shoot.
The hourglass.
Okay,
where
he
you
got the
can
hourglass.
turn the tower around. Which I believe is that a
Oh, and Boomer
is that a
Durf goes
check
down.
for
Should I
Greymon?
just go for the big guy?
Yes, it is a
Keep it
great rune
alright
check.
in the channel.
It
We
is,
will
yeah.
we will stay big screen on Vakrash as he gets the rolled medallion check.
And
Answering to a question from like 2 weeks ago. Oh, I have to press the one. This button.
And he does get a great
oh,
rune.
another talisman pouch as well.
okay,
And a
I'm
talisman
also-
pouch.
that is-
Okay. I'm in go mode. No, not completely, but this makes it.
All right, so I expect to see Renala here for Vakrash. Yep, he does go straight to Renala, which is the most optimal check at this point.
One Darker came on with the
No, I got a webcam. We're just on big screens, so no webcam during big screens.
and he immediately died.
Yeah, Durf is having a little bit of trouble on this fight. He does need to not skill issue here to stay on pace with the other two. But it is a very tough fight. Oh, and Aggie gets the riposte right away, which is actually kind of
Yeah.
bad because he wanted the extra 2 hits there.
Also getting
He jumps into the fire.
right into the fire.
Oh. Oh, he almost dies, but he does get the fight down.
He does,
We will go in on Boomer Durf for a moment, and then we will get Aggie's reaction to his 3rd rune. Oh, he takes a big hit by the fire, and he jumps into the fire again.
What is this shit?
That's a boss fight, Durf. That is that shit. That's a shit boss fight, but it's a boss
Maybe
fight.
I'm regretting Dragon Skull Blade now.
All right, we will go back on Aggie for a moment.
Allow me, you are unprevented. The thorn, a husk, the only way to become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame. then
Gotcha, Loud.
and guide.
No reaction.
Shall I let my
Is Aggie muted
he
on his
might be
stream?
muted.
I think I know what I have to do. I just gotta rush and
Should we say
maybe do the
something
lightning
or?
attack or something.
Nah, we'll just let him do his thing. He's not really. I don't think he actually strives to be a streamer. He's just kind of forced to stream on Twitch for these events. Durf choosing the hide in the corner method and lure the little imps to him.
I don't remember where Crash
Oh,
picked
bitch.
up the crystal darts. Maybe everyone has them, but they just didn't check.
No, Aggie did check right away, and he did not have them. That was a very lucky dodge there by Durf. He was dodging the imp and just so happened to dodge the watchdog. He does not need to fight the other imps though. They are most likely going to stay in the back as he deals with the watchdog on his own. Oh, wrong time to heal, right? Oh, and the imp does show up. Aggie
Commentary
does
girl.
choose to go straight
Again.
to Renala. We will go ahead and go a big screen on Aggie here as he fights the Renala fight. Same as Vakrosh, so we will actually just go full screen as both of these players are fighting at the same time. And we do have Durf fighting his boss, so 3 fights at the same time. We do have a Cemetery Shade. Very easy fight. Do have to be careful though. Oh my, okay, never mind.
And
He
it's
just
dead.
absolutely shredded it with the Ash of War.
I mean, yeah, it's
Absolutely
a +8 weapon.
disgusting. +9 weapon. And we have Wormface
yeah.
stage 2, Chris's favorite boss.
God, I hate Wormface.
He does need to be careful here as the Deathblight could build up, but he just greets it and he gets it so quick.
Yes.
And he
Greed is the
does
way.
not get, but he does get Lords of Blood's Exaltation. Would be good if they had a bleed weapon, but they do not.
Which they don't, because for some reason that lightning katana ain't got bleed.
All right, and they both get their bosses down. I would personally choose to go Moog here next.
I mean, you could also just go to the inverted tower, just run through it and check that.
They could, but that is a 4-minute check when they could do the same amount of time for a double check at Moog, because Moog is worth 2 checks.
That was fair.
And Durf does
Fuck,
get
fuck,
his
bitch.
boss down. GG, Durf. I think Durf did die 4 times there, though. So Vakrosh does choose to go Godric. If you didn't notice, none of the players did choose to go Stormveil early, so their Margit is dead. The Morgott fight was a double check for them. Aggie choosing to go Volcano Manor while Vakrosh chooses to go Godric. I guess they've all forgotten that they have the Pure Blood Knights medal.
Apparently, or they just don't want to go there.
I summoned Chris. Love you, Chris. So the situation with Morgott is none of them killed Margit. None of them went Stormveil. So when they killed Morgott, they all got the Margit checks as well. And so Vakrosh is the only one going to capitalize that by just rushing straight to Godric. Aggie choosing to go Volcano Manor. We do not know where Durf is going to go yet because he still needs to beat the Morgott replacement. Yeah, they all need one more. And this could be a very pivotal moment for each player here, especially for Aggie and Vakrosh, depending on if their choice was the right choice or not. We will go full screen on Durf here. Actually, we may go full screen. We're just going to keep it full screen on all, honestly, because we will have multiple boss fights on the screen. Whoever clears their boss first, we will go ahead and check in on. We do have either Lanciax or Cinesax in the Godskin Noble replacement. Dragon Scale Blade is going to do pretty good here, but it is Cinesax, which is a very tough boss fight. But that Frost proc is going to come in very clutch here. With it also being a bit of a smaller arena, this shouldn't be, honestly, too terrible. Yeah, Aggie has more checks by going Volcano Manor. He does technically have 4 checks, while Vakrosh only has 2. And Dandy Durf Dude does sadly go down. We will go full screen with Aggie as he fights his boss. goes Dandy Derp down? He does. All right, we will go back full screen when Vicross and Derp enters their fight. Okay. Vicross's boss will go down first. It is the the Godric replacement, the much easier of the fights, and it's Adon. So he should honestly melt through this boss.
Unless he gets
Unless he gets memed. Commentator curse again.
Jesus, Ginger. You have superpower.
Oh, man. Adon is just saying, no, I'm not that easy.
He's so annoyed.
My God.
He was
What
so
the
annoyed.
fuck? Please have one for this shit.
And he
Alright,
does
please.
get a rune here. This
Okay,
is huge
this
for
is
Vicross.
but-
Okay, Helios, now it's not well, you were commentary that before, so it's still commentary curse because you said that. No wait, who said it?
Senesac's choosing to go way up top.
Oh yeah,
Aggie needs to move away from that area so he can pull the dragon down.
does it still count as a commentator curse if previous commentators in chat and said something and it came true?
Sure. Aggie really needs to pray that this is actually a rune here, because otherwise he is quite behind Vicross. Vicross's choice just so happened to be the correct one.
That was very lucky.
Aggie does get it down. Does he get a great rune? He does not. Very, very bad for Aggie here. Yeah.
Now will he keep pushing or just go back to Stormveil?
And Durf does get his Morgott replacement down.
Okay.
I love you.
No.
So yeah,
Great rune.
we're crushing in the lead right now.
Vicross now has a quite commanding lead. Aggie does continue to go through Volcano Manor.
Now if Durf also goes Volcano Manor,
I am calling Durf
Then-
going Lucaria to finish off the Renala replacement, because I believe he did the same checks. And then I actually think Durf will go Stormveil.
oh, Morgoth's body just right there on the graze. I never seen that before. And it's gone.
Yeah, it depends on where you kill him. You can actually talk to his corpse, and he'll say a few things to you.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk to losers.
Yeah, if Rykard is empty here, it's really, really, really bad for Aggie.
Ooh, yeah, that would be just.
Like
a
it's
huge
already
waste of
quite
time.
bad, but it could get really bad.
Did Aggie do Renala?
Aggie did do Renala.
Okay.
They
good.
did Renala at the exact same time. They were like straight up equal on the fight. Aggie did finish slightly behind Vicross, but it was basically at the same time.
Imagine he wouldn't have done Renala and would then be like, "Oh, I just check out Renala though."
Yep.
would
Aggie
be a
is
huge
choosing to
time
go
loss.
Tanith first. And Durf, he is heading to the road lift, but he's doing what a lot of players have been doing lately. They rush the road lift even though they don't have the 4 great runes, because they have other item pickups and stuff like that they can do, which having a Somber 9 weapon, they don't need to do any item pickups. So honestly, in this case, the play doesn't really help anyone. But it could just be a mindset thing. knowing that he has a lot of the running section just kind of out of the way once he gets his 4th Great Rune. So we will go big screen here on Aggie as he enters the Tanith check.
Let's see.
We rarely risk fascinating. So, about the bow, if you have, rise with a. You're now you, but the drawing room. I am Tanith.
No Great Rune.
Here.
Okay, Aggie looking like he's choosing to go Godric now. This is the smartest play for him. Now, obviously, it's not smart because he doesn't really know it, but in terms of
It's
what
his
we know,
best option.
it is the faster and better check.
Yeah.
But Aggie does, he doesn't know it, but he needs to pray for a skill issue here by Vikrosh for a good little while. Because Vikrosh is going to have about a 5-minute lead on him, if not more. Yeah, Godric is a faster fight. It's a little bit longer of a run to it in terms of what he's already done in Volcano Manor. But we all know it is the faster and better check at this point. Theoretically, yes. But we all know that it is the right choice now. Oh. Sorry, I'm still on full screen on Aggie. But we will be going full screen here on Vikrosh as he enters the Fire Giant fight.
Oh, let it be something goofy.
I'm honestly really surprised we did not see any player go to Moog.
I think they all just forgot they have that.
I think so, honestly. They got it so early, I think they
Because-
just forgot about
Yeah,
it.
they picked it up so early, it's just like they forgot they had that.
I agree, Hooser. I completely agree. If you're going to go Volcano Manor, you're going to go to Rykard, not for just Noble and Tanith. All right, we will go ahead and go full screen here on Vikrosh as he enters this fight.
Okay, that's a death bird. I should be able to fight a bit better than
Another
my last
death right
bird.
bird.
Would be really appreciated, because this one will have a lot more HP.
Yeah, that's gonna be a beefy burb.
Yeah, I think Durf is going to go Renala and then into
Maybe not so beefy.
Stormvale. It looks like he's going to do Albus first.
Oh, staggered, nice.
Very nice.
Okay. This is very good so far, but he might kill me now.
Don't say that.
It's very good so far, but he might kill me now. And this is a very bad move to get. He needs to be very careful here. And he jumps over the fire.
Damn.
Very lucky there, being able to jump over the fire in the way that he did. We do see
shame.
Aggie making very quick work of the Dawn here, getting his Great Rune. Let's go big screen with him. Maybe we'll get a reaction this time.
Yes.
Nope. Just moves
This is
on.
good. This is very good.
Okay, what's gonna be second phase?
And we have O'Neal
This is not
second
that good.
phase. Honestly, not as bad as you think it could be, because you could kill all the ads literally right at the beginning when they spawn in. And he
Oh
does
God,
get
don't.
memed here.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
he got too greedy.
I also wish it was Nile. But O'Neal will make for a very interesting fight, because they could get rotted here. We will go ahead and slightly switch to big screen for Durf as he gets this Albus check. Dark Moon Ring and a Sacred Tear, so sadly no luck there. Would be in Durf's best interest to go Stormvale Castle here, but we'll see what he does.
Yeah.
And he does choose to go to Renala. And he has not done any of Academy yet, so he does still need to do Red Wolf as well.
Ooh, that's time sink.
Yeah, honestly, for Durf, I think in this situation, I would go Stormvale, considering I know Margaret is already dead.
It's just faster.
But it's understandable why he's choosing Liurnia over Stormvale, because he's done none of the checks. So according to him, there's Red Wolf, Imbued, the 2 at Renala, and then if he somehow finds the key, then he can get that one as well. I would go Stormvale over Volcano every time. Volcano is the last great rune check that I do, always. So here gets a little bit dangerous. These guys do not mess around. They are very strong.
Nope.
He does choose to do the horse route, but this is a very risky method of fighting him.
He's buffing them. That's bad.
Especially now that they have, I believe, a defense buff.
The damage buff as well.
Yep.
Is there another one? No.
Oh! The Crash playing on the edge here, and he dies. Oh no! This is actually perfect for Aggie.
Oh, the Crash, you had it. You had it, and you fucked it.
Yup, no babushas in this arena. So sadly, you have to actually fight this guy straight up with. And a lot of bingo players are not really used to fighting this guy straight up because they're so used to babushing him that they don't know the moveset.
Yeah, I'm guilty of this as well.
Thanks to Rando, I have had to learn his fight a bit, so I've gotten better at his fight, but I'm still the same way as well. Yeah, Vakrosh is a longtime Rando player, so it is a bit of a surprise that he struggled on that fight as much as he did.
I don't know, does O'Neal come up that often?
In the olden days of Rando before the DLC, you definitely could find him a lot more.
The Dark Ages. And it was a really good one too, because he almost did the Death Right Bird hitless.
Yep. And that it's just really bad for him because it was a really long fight, and to die darn near the end of his health bar on the stage 2 of this fight, he wasted a lot of time.
Okay, very clean fight so far.
We do see Durf coming into a boss fight as well. He does get the Falling Star Beast now. But we will go ahead and stay here on Vakrosh since he is much further ahead. Big move. This is scary. And he luckily goes straight south and gets away from it.
Over here.
I've seen Deathbird enough in this arena. I know fairly well how to dodge him, but it is still extremely difficult. Oh, and he takes a massive hit. He's definitely taking much more hits here than he wants. Aggie is now approaching the fight. If Vakrosh goes down, this is his last uncontested chance of beating this boss. Aggie has made up a lot of time. Ooh, and Vakrosh
is not doing good.
That was an elevation hit. Are you serious? You are 1 HP and you're...
The magic pixel.
Oh!
I'm dead. Oh, I have
He
I have
has
2 healings left. Oh, that's
Ooh.
so bad.
That
This is
was,
insanely bad.
that wasn't a very good first phase.
Hello, please summon.
I mean, this is exactly what he wants. He's just walking backwards, taking the hits.
I guess you're gonna summon.
Okay. The best thing with these bosses is when they lore walk.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That was a good
And he
take on
does
the
a
summons,
buff
though.
with no allies to buff. Very good for Vakrosh here, but he does need to be very careful. He only has 2 flasks.
Okay.
Nice.
Very big stagger.
The problem comes in when O'Neill is summoning his
Yep.
second wave of
And
friends
here they
again.
come.
Like right now. Shit.
Oh, and they come in swinging fast. Oh, no. Vakrosh needs to be very careful here as Aggie approaches the fight. If Vakrosh goes down here, Aggie actually is technically in the lead at that point.
Okay, good. And I'll take out the last one.
Ooh. No health left. He needs to... He can take 1, maybe 2 more hits. Okay, he does have a raw meat dumpling.
Nice.
And the
Oh,
stagger,
yes.
that is the win
This looks
for
good.
Vakrosh.
Is it dead?
GG Vakrosh.
Yes.
Woo! Alright, we will go big screen on Aggie as he is in this fight. He is now only about 3 minutes behind if he first tries this boss, which is really good. He made up a lot of time. But if he dies here, he will be basically right back where he was.
Yeah.
Durf now approaching the Renala fight. Uh-oh.
They're about to be massively disappointed.
Lucky for him, it is an easy 2 bosses. I mean, it's Cemetery Shade into Wormface.
Yeah.
Now, if it was Chris fighting that, we might see a little bit of a struggle, but... Just kidding. Love you, Chris.
How about the shade?
Alright, very nicely done by Aggie. Let's see how he
That's
handles
broke.
the O'Neill. You need to rush into this. Okay, he's trying to maybe lure him away from the summons. But you wanna get him because the summons spawn where he's standing, where he spawns in. And so now the summons spawned away from him. These summons are gonna be shooting arrows at him the entirety of this fight.
Which is very annoying.
Very. And you're seeing that really come into play here. He's been micro staggered a couple times, and just that little chip damage really starts to add up.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, big stagger. He actually might be fine here if he gets the Ash of War off while during the summon phase. A big frost proc will finish this fight off pretty quickly for him. Uh-oh.
But there come the boys.
Yeah, they are coming in hot and ready. Now, does he choose to lure them away? Yep. Okay, he's going straight for the attack.
Here come the boys.
Another buff phase, he'll get it. Little drive-by pokes.
Yeah, he's playing it safe at this point.
He's buffing. 2 hits, it gets it. Oh. And he gets
There
it.
it is.
First try, Aggie. GG.
Nice.
He does make up some time on Vakrosh, but Vakrosh is making his way. Dandy Durf Dude choosing to go Loretta instead of Stormveil here.
Oh,
We'll
interesting.
see if it pays off for him. But honestly, I don't like this play. I think the Great Rune Rush,
Nah.
Great Rune checks are much more important. Stormveil and Moog and Rykard are much more important than going Loretta. Yeah, duo arena is a lot of times a very tough fight, so we'll see what has been randoed into there. Vakrosh is going into that, so we will go ahead and go full screen on him.
But very dangerous soldiers. Leave me alone. Can I see who it is?
I mean, he knows the key
Yeah,
isn't there,
let me
so
see,
it
let me
could work
see.
out for him.
Oh, it's Rick.
Rick! Rick! This is the first time we have seen Rick in these runs so far, so just absolutely deleted it.
Must be shitting me. Fucking Rig.
Yeah, it can also work out this way.
On this actual way
man.
to become
And
a
we
god.
have Elden
Now he's
Beast
God
at-
King Rig.
We have Elden Beast at Loretta,
Oh god.
but with a
Oh, no.
+9 is absolutely shredding this, especially considering it's in the water. Like, this is fine.
That's still so annoying.
Yeah, it just depends on how annoying Elden Beast decides to be with moving around the arena so much.
Yeah. Oh, Durf, you poor man.
He's making very quick work of this, though.
Yeah, he's deleting it from existence as that one's for sure, but still.
He needs the Elden Stars. He's gonna go into the air here. Oh, he almost gets it. He'll get it when it comes down. We do see Vakrosh going for bird skip.
Yep. Crash just making his way downtown, walking fast.
Oof. Durf needs to go Stormveil here.
Wait, did she even drop a key? I don't even think she dropped the key.
Where is he?
I thought she always dropped the key.
No, Durf, she does not always drop the key. I
Alright,
don't know where you got that
so-
information. He's choosing to go
looking at mana.
Volcano. Oh, man.
Oh no. Oh Durf. Oh Durf.
I just need.
feel like
one
the-
more. Where are you?
The Crusader in the Indiana Jones film. You chose poorly.
Yeah, it's sad to see for Durf, knowing that we know Noble is a fairly difficult fight and that the Great Rune is in Stormveil. Now, you can't really say that any of the decisions that the players are making are wrong or right. It's just, honestly, a lot of it is luck. The skill only really comes into how you handle your boss fights.
Yeah, I mean it's easy for us to know knowing what happens, so
Yep. So we will
Don't
go
want
ahead and
him
go
like he
big
can
screen here
throw
on
Vincent
Vakrosh as he
scrap at me.
enters the
I don't want
Malekith
that to
replacement.
yeah, Ramda, I think it's Jover. For Durf.
Yeah.
Can you goddamn die?
Yeah, both Aggie and Vakrosh would have to have a absolutely major skill issue for
Let me in.
Durf to catch up.
I have +7. That's
And it is
A spawner.
nothing?
We got Dancing
Dancing
Lion.
Lion. Oh,
Is
this is
it
not
the
good.
rot
God,
one or
no,
is
I
it the
hate that
regular?
thing.
We will see here. You can see when he does his breath attack if it's the regular or the or the Deathblight version. It is the regular version. Aggie gets Aggie gets Rick down after quite the struggle for Rick.
God, that is the only like main boss fight of the DLC I fought before the DLC got nerfed.
Mm-hmm.
God, it took me like 4 hours.
Oh my.
Summer was caught on him.
Yeah, Lion is a bit of a tough fight if you don't know his moveset. His moveset is a very weird moveset.
It's so
I couldn't dodge.
erratic and over the top, and I just couldn't figure it out.
Okay, get me to.
So I just hit the. It
Beautiful.
does look amazing though.
So the Deathblight will have, so it's the same type of smoke that the Deathblight lizards do. So when he does his spinning attack, when he does his smoke towards you attack, you can know right off the bat because it will be black with yellow tint.
It's just Deathlight.
And
Light.
considering his smoke was white, you know it's not the Deathblight.
Oh, Crash doing very good here though.
Very good here. And he gets a big stagger.
And
that is
gets
stage
another
1 down.
Stagger, that. Yep.
Aggie going for
Okay,
bird
this was
skip.
kind of clean fight.
And we...
Oh,
Okay, this
no.
is really
Oh,
bad for
like
their
kindled.
weapon. The damage could be worse. As you can see, though, the
Yes.
arena still has the frost aspect to it because he killed the dancing lion in its frost phase, which is a really cool just tidbit of that fight.
It does make it look pretty cool.
Yes, at least it's not Valiant Gargs, for sure. Because that would be a
God,
much
no.
more difficult situation.
God, no. I'm pretty sure we can all agree that it's just a stupid ass boss fight.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, pretty much every duo fight is just dumb.
Yeah.
Saitari gets
As-
summoned with the
I-
talk of Valiant Gargs. Saitari is a
Great.
Garg's lover. I don't know how.
Oh, great. Great.
I don't know how anyone could love the Gargs, but Saitari is somebody that does love the Gargs.
Ginger, we need to stop saying things that then come into existence.
It's summoning people for sure.
We need
I
to
mean,
stop.
we summoned the remembrance of Consort Radon. We summoned Chris. We summoned Saitari. You're not wrong, Rambler. Dancing Lion is a duo fight, if you think about it. It's two naked dudes in a cloak.
To our defense, the Great Rune Godric, that was all Helios.
So
He said
Aggie,
it in chat and then it happened.
True. Aggie was struggling with bird skip. He couldn't get it, so he is choosing to go the regular route, which
Just
is going to be a
going for
bit of a
that.
time loss here for him.
Ow. I thought I dodged.
And unless our Crasher really fucks this up now,
Which it's not looking like he's going to. He's been fighting this
But I
fight really
probably-
well.
probably shouldn't have said that.
Oh. Nah, I don't think we'll get commentator curse. And he gets it.
I nearly
There we
died.
go.
I
He did
nearly died.
almost die, actually.
Oh my god, I would have been so mad. Oh,
That is interesting now.
Yeah, I think Aggie's cooked at this point. Aggie died on the path up, so he's trying bird skip again. This is really, really bad for Aggie.
Do you know if Crush has a boss that he really isn't good with?
Honestly, I don't. I don't know of bosses that he dislikes.
Because then it all comes down to the last boss, pretty much.
I mean, there's still 2 more duo fights or 2 stage fights and 1 more.
Yeah.
Okay, Aggie does get bird skip this time, but he is really far behind now. He lost a lot of time to bird skip there.
And
Uh,
Burger's just, well, he's
Durf's
there.
hanging out in Volcano Manor. He is also choosing to go Tanith. So we will go big screen here with Vakrosh as he enters the Gideon replacement fight.
Yeah, if nothing major happens, I think Vakrosh has it at this
Yeah.
point.
Vakrosh needs or Aggie needs a major skill issue by Vakrosh to be able to pull this out.
Who is it?
It is a spawner.
I can't see. I knew you.
Well, he needs a skill issue by Vakrosh, and he needs to play perfectly from this point on, basically.
Well, whatever.
So they will have to sit here and listen to Gideon's speech.
Goddamn nerd.
No.
You're not wrong. Oh, we got Dairy Wheel.
Dairy Wheel?
Yep.
You mean Daryl?
Nope, Dairy Wheel. Nope, Dairy Wheel.
So he's a cheese wheel.
Yes. Now, we might see Hooser struggle on this fight, but Vakrosh is making simple work of it.
Wasn't the cleanest.
Wait, this is
ever.
actually problems with the Bloodhound Knights.
No, he died one time and everybody messes with him for it.
That's all good. All good. I'm a note that down. That is going
Yeah, it's
directly
fine.
into my notebook.
Searching for upgrades when it was just in front of Capital. Maybe I
We
should
will go
just-
full screen at Aggie as he continues this lion fight. He died with 40 vigor in a deathless run to Dairy Wheel. I think it was base Dairy Wheel too. Like it wasn't even rando Dairy Wheel, it was just straight up.
Oh,
He-
why?
And he
I'm in no
cleans up
position
this
to
fight.
talk, but
We
who's
will
there?
Further.
we will go back
Need the
full
brace,
screen
of
with
course,
Vakrosh
but
as he enters
otherwise-
the goal free replacement.
See, this is fine.
And okay, well that's
This is
easy.
just an archery. Yeah, that is kind
Now,
of underwhelming.
here's the question. Is it the one in Mountaintops that spawns the second one? Because that could change things
Oh.
up a little bit. But his damage is so good that even during the spawning phase, like, he's just going to melt it.
If
I
it
ate
would
that
be,
on
it just
purpose
should
to
happen
reject
around
more
now.
stamina.
No, it's never going to be able to happen with the stagger
Nope.
happening there.
No, it's dead.
It's dead.
It's so dead.
All right, what is stage 2?
This is good.
Another archery avatar.
Radagon. Oh, there's
No,
nothing
it's
good.
just-
Okay.
Okay, Radagon decided to just step out of the tree for a bit.
Yeah, he's taking a little walk and got caught right at the beginning of his walk. Oh, and he gets smacked and kicked.
I forgot about that attack.
Yeah, that would be the end for
Haven't
me.
fought it
I
in a hot
cannot
minute.
handle Radagon.
Oh, he's actually kind of struggling here on Radigan. Oh, double smacked. Radigan's got a very interesting moveset. A lot of his moves are either really slow with long buildups or really fast. And so I tend to struggle on him a little bit, to be completely honest. Oh, he dodges too early.
Didn't roll the last one.
One more panic wall would have been dodged.
Oh, that was bad.
Oh.
That was very bad.
Oh, what is he doing?
He does need to be careful here. He could die to Radigan.
Oh, that's
dead
not
healing
looking
right now.
good.
All right, he is out of flasks. We have seen him in this position quite a few times this run already. Oh! Oh!
Uh-oh.
Aggie
I
did
don't
finish
like
up
where
his
this is
fight.
going.
If he gets grabbed, he's dead. Oh, he gets the roll correctly, and he
oh,
clutches it.
Ah, there we go.
GG for Crash.
Who was that?
That was not good.
Comes down to
Oh,
the
that
final
was
fight here.
But he
close.
died in the first try, and that's all
That
that
was very
counts.
close.
That's very close.
Sure. We take those.
Honestly, yeah, his hits were not very strong there.
Okay, let's go. On to eternity or something.
I think Durf is choosing to go underground. He's just completely
37. If I can finish
avoiding
at 140, that would be
Stormveil
insane.
like
I
it's
think that would be my
the
best
plague.
time ever.
Yeah.
Honestly. Quite the long shot.
This is really
Well,
rough for
it's
Durf.
even less.
Badly because of how
Boss's first phase.
available the Great Runes felt. Okay.
Easy first boss, but do not underestimate this. If you don't get that stagger pretty early on, he could get some decent, strong hits on you. He does get the stagger.
Yeah. He does get lucky with the golem's attack.
Yeah,
Normally,
hitting this spot
when
by
I
the way
try to
doesn't
go
do
to their feet, they
anything
immediately
for
do
you.
like the shit where they put their halberd on the ground and run away with it and then smack you with some rocks.
Yep, and he's gonna just get him in a
He's
stagger
no,
loop from
he's
this
gonna
point,
die.
so
It's not the best weapon.
you really
against
only
him,
have
but
to worry about the first
It's
time
fine.
getting the
He
stagger.
dies.
Other than that, he could get some good hits on you.
Yeah, this is some good shit. Good
No,
shit.
Durf is completely avoiding Stormveil like it's the plague for some reason.
We don't know why.
Vakrosh choosing to nip at the ankles.
Fine.
Got a little bit of a nibble. A
Little-
little angle nibble.
And okay,
And-
yeah,
oh.
it's Jover. This should be an easy cleanup for him, especially considering it's in the water.
Can't be frosted though. Pretty sure Hero of
already.
Samor is not resistant but immune to frost. Unless he gets too greedy.
Oh my
Can
gosh!
I please survive?
Fuck, I should have kept my mouth shut.
I'm gonna ride on torrent.
Okay, he chooses the
Right,
torrent
gee.
escape. That was really close for him.
Never mind, I forgot you
Oh
can
my
use...
gosh. Oh, and he
I
takes
forgot
more
you could
damage.
Use it
How
now.
the hell did that hit me?
Oh my
the
gosh,
hell did that hit me? I
Vakrosh,
need to heal.
come on.
For God's
I'm nearly
sake!
frosted.
Jesus Christ, dude!
Oh my gosh.
I need to run. I need to run.
Please!
I don't have. How am I playing this? So bad.
There
Oh
you
my
go, he
God.
gets it.
This was insane bad. He died. Let's hope it's enough.
GG to
Oh, it's
Vakrosh.
not under
Oh,
140. If I
God
fought
damn
better,
it,
it's one of them
gosh.
Under 140. Damn it.
He almost fucked it up.
So
That would've
I
been
will
insane.
have to check Aggie's
Please.
in-game time here.
Because they are really
Please,
close.
Give it all.
Yeah, they are close enough with the quit outs and pauses and stuff like that. All right, so his time is 1:40:11. So I am going to go
1:40:11.
ahead and unmute Aggie real
Let's
quick
go,
and ask him
let's
to show
go.
us his time.
Fuck yes.
Aggie, whenever you get a chance, please show us your in-game time.
1:40:11. Okay, that's a good time. That's a good time.
Hold
I'm happy
on.
with that.
I just closed down Aggie's stream.
As I said,
God
not
dang
my
it.
best time ever, but quite nice.
Not cool, bro.
Let's. God damn it. Let's see if Aggie won. Not me. Might be that Aggie won.
Cannot believe I closed down his stream.
You are. Wow, that is just. Wow.
I do have him deafened again. We'll let him finish up the fight, and we'll go ahead and bring in Vikrosh.
No, I think we should have said something.
Welcome in, Vikrosh.
Hello. How
Good
is it
shit,
going?
my dude.
Ooh, tis
Good
going
shit.
good.
I
Very
think
good,
we
my
should
friend.
have said something.
You had a lot of really clutch,
Hello.
almost
How is
deaths
it
there.
going?
Good shit, my dude. Good shit.
Oh, did you see my fight against Malekith?
Mm-hmm.
Like I was like. Oh, did you see my fight against him Malekith? Hit. It was so close. I should have died there, but oh, I'm so happy I did. But yeah, like I still had a bit of feeling left. Like the blessing of Marika, just having that in my pocket felt so good. And using
Aggie's
the
screen is just not showing
poison.
up for some reason for me. Okay, yeah.
Really?
Maybe reload the pay.
Okay, Aggie, sadly, you are going to get second. Vikrosh has gotten you. So we will bring in all the players here. Durf, good attempt, my friend.
Thank you.
Sheesh. What time did Fakrush get?
140.11, I think it was.
Yep. 140.11.
Gotcha.
Thank God you guys got it.
What was the final boss, though? What was the final boss?
Golem into Zamo.
Golem?
Yeah, the Guardian Golem.
Yep.
Golem
Guardian
into.
Golem at this.
Yeah, so it was free. But I nearly died to Zamo because I was a bit too aggressive.
Okay. It took me longer than it needed to get your screen back up. I don't know what was happening. It was being weird. GG's to all the players. I do want to do a little bit of post commentary, just kind of feedback from you guys on how you feel about the seed and how you feel about Vikrosh, your win today.
Oh, I felt quite good. I thought for sure that other people were faster, just because of where I've gotten my runes. I didn't go through Precipice, so I was thinking if that is a check again, like a rune again, they are for sure faster because they could have been in the capital at like 35 minutes or something.
Yep, both of them did do Precipice, but lucky for you, it was not a check. You were first to Mountaintops. You did lose a little bit of time on the Fire Giant fight, but you ended up pulling out the win on your second attempt, which was really close.
Yeah, I maybe should have just used Bewitching Branches from the start. I bought them and I didn't use them against him.
Oh my, yeah, you definitely should have used those against him. I didn't realize you had those.
Yeah, I bought them at the merchant, and I thought about using them, but then I was like, nah, if Nile is in the pool, keeping them for him is better, and I can kill them with like one weapon art. So it should be okay.
As for this is a question for all three of you. You all picked up the Moog medallion. Not a single one of you used it. Thoughts on why? Especially considering you all had a +9 weapon after Capital?
I don't like it that much. Just because the way can be annoying. It's of course good, but if you have a bad boss there, then you lost so much time.
Gotcha.
And if you have a bad boss somewhere else, like you also have to remember which things I still had open. Like I still had Renala open.
Yep.
I still had Godric open. Those are way easier and also double checks. So
yep.
Why not do those?
Yeah,
first?
I was just surprised to see none of you guys go there. We just thought you all forgot that you even had it.
I picked it up and I was like, no, I'm not going there.
Okay. Okay. Durf, why did you never go Stormveil?
Because I figured since I got Morgott, I got the extra check with Margit, and I didn't think what was the other check in Stormveil? The
Godric. and then Rusty Key.
No, not Godric. The key. Like I didn't get a key from the Fort Height
Yep.
thing, so I knew it was there. So I was like, do I want to go through all of Stormfield just for Godric? And I didn't.
It's understandable as to why not. My thought process on that is, well, Margit's dead. That's one boss fight that I don't have to do. It's literally just a rush to Godric. That's like a minute and a half, 2-minute run, and for a double check. In this situation, sadly, it did not pay off for you not going there because the other two did go there, and that is where they got their 4th Great Rune.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go there, I guess. From now on.
I mean, a lot of it, like, obviously this is rando, so a lot of these checks are just pure luck, right?
Yeah, it's
sadly,
very rare
the luck was
that
not there
I go
for you
to
today.
Academy and Volcano Manor, and there's 0 Great Runes in both.
Yeah, yep,
All the checks were
Yeah.
0. So
yep.
Oh, I just looked into the spoiler log, by the way. There was a great rune in Academy. It was in the chest. To
Okay.
open it,
yeah, I
we would have
couldn't
had to
find
go.
the key either. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah. If we
discarded
find the
penalty.
key in Helic Tree, would have been fine. You know, just go to Helic Tree.
Yeah? Just go straight to Haligtree?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty
Seems like
bad.
the
Pretty bad
logical
luck on
next
my
step.
part, but it's all good.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
So we are going to go ahead. We will be doing the wheel roll for let me really quickly.
Well, I blame the bird skip incident for my loss.
The bird skip incident
that.
did play a big part into things. We are gonna go
Bird
ahead
skip
and
incident for my loss.
just for a moment,
Fuck that.
I'm gonna go to this screen. I'm gonna pull up the wheel, and then we will go ahead and spin the matchups for week 2 losers bracket. Yep. So let's go ahead and go back here. We will go ahead and go big screen here. Let's go ahead and go back here. We will go ahead and go big screen here. I'm just gonna put Durf. Aggie. I'm just gonna put Durf. Chris. Helios. Sirius won the first round, so Gustav. And I cannot think of who the other player is at the moment because my brain isn't working. And I cannot think of who the other player is at the moment because my brain isn't working. Which is Rambler. That's why. All right. Which is Rambler. So we will shuffle those. All right. And then we will go ahead and get this spun. So, and then we will go get a pen to write this down and get this spun. So, this will determine who. I'm sorry, Durf. Can you mute me in the Discord for a second?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, because I'm coming through your stream. In the Discord for a second.
Yeah.
Because I'm coming through your stream.
I muted you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so first up is.
I muted you.
Helios.
Of course, it's Helios. Of course, it's Helios.
He will be facing.
Helios wins, yeah.
Yeah, this could be insane matches.
Durf.
Okay. Goodbye, Durf.
And.
Nah, I'm just playing.
What does that mean? I play Helios?
Yep,
And
you'll be
another
playing
one.
Helios and one more.
What does that mean? I play Helios?
Helios and
Helios
Chris.
Xander.
So it's
You're gonna beat Helios
All right,
Xander.
so that means that the other matchup is Aggie versus Rambler and Gustav.
Okay.
Okay. Well, there you have it, you guys. You have your week 2 matchups. We will be getting those scheduled as soon as possible. I'll do the announcements in the Discord and we'll get all that stuff figured out. GG's to all the players today. Rado, did you have any questions for the players, or players, did you guys have any final comments?
Well, I got a question. What is Rambler doing here?
So Dino had to drop out of the tournament, and Rambler took his place because he was the next in line.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep. Rado, any questions?
Nope.
Aggie was about to flame the living shit out of Rambler.
Nah, I was just wondering,
So we will go ahead and we will finish up the prediction. So Vakrosh, you actually had 69% people voting for you on that. So.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
How did that come to be?
Oh, I
the
got
way-
more than Yagi.
You made a lot of people
Thank you for
happy.
the points. Thank you for the
Oh.
points, McCrash.
Happy to help, I think.
All right, thank
There's more
you.
people betting on Durf than me?
Yeah.
Oh, holy shit.
People didn't believe in
Leech
you.
bet 69 points on Durf.
Nice.
Perfect.
All right, guys, we are going to go ahead and find a raid target. I appreciate every single one of you guys that showed up for the matchup today. I hope that you guys all enjoyed it. That was a lot of fun to watch. Durf, Vakrosh, Aggie, thank you guys so much for being here competing today. Aggie and Durf, you guys are not out yet. You still have another matchup. Now, if you lose your next matchup, you are out of the tournament. So come ready to game, do your best, and I believe in all of you guys. We are going to go ahead and find a raid target. If anyone has any suggestions, go ahead and put it in the chat now. I'll be switching over to this screen here as I search for a raid target. Durf, will you still be streaming? Durf has me muted. Can you tell him to unmute me? Are you still going to be streaming, sir? Okay. Then we will find a raid target. All right, I got my raid target. All right. So again, guys, the week 2 matchups will be the winners bracket will be Hooser versus Sirius versus Vakrosh. That will be a very, very intense matchup. All these players have been doing absolutely well. Hooser is 2 victories actually. He was number 1 seed in the qualifiers and won his first match. And then we have Sirius who won his first match and Vakrosh who won his first match. So that'll be a very, very good and intense matchup to be keeping an eye out for. Again, that will be announced later as to when their matchup will be. So keep an eye in the Zero Scratch Discord. If you guys are not part of the Zero Scratch Discord, you can join it using this link here. I will also be posting it into my Discord. So if you are a member of my Discord, you can keep up to date with all the announcements there. And yeah, so we will go ahead and set up this raid. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And we will see you in the next one, which will most likely be Tuesday. There he is. And start the raid. Let me go ahead and get the raid tag in there for you guys. And there you go. And yeah, as always, I love every single one of you guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day and your weekend. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.